me in the back of a white van. You was gonna have me show up to that bar. You was gonna lure me in. Matter of fact, I probably wasn't even gonna make it through the door. You was gonna have me show up to that bar, and you was gonna have them people jump up out the back of the white van, and they was gonna grab me, put their stuff off of my face to make it pass out, and I was gonna go, and you was gonna put me in the back of that van.
I don't need I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know I'll stay on me.
Hey boss babes, it's your favorite boss babe, Jasquinae, and I'm here to help you and here show you the boss babe. Really friend, today we here with another story time. And as y'all can see by that title, this is a story time about the time lust almost got your girl sex trafficked. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, do all that good stuff so you will not miss a video when your girl upload. Anywho, let's get into the story time. On this particular day, okay, so y'all, I was living in Dallas, Texas, and I winded up starting to work at Amazon. This was probably my third week at Amazon though. I wound up working at Amazon, and then I met this guy. He was a Mexican. If you know anything about Texas, you know Texas is heavily like saturated. There's a lot of different races. You gonna see some Africans, some Mexicans, some black people, white people. You gonna see Iranian people. You gonna see all kind of people. They are. So this particular guy was a Mexican. I remember going up the stairs at Amazon it was a private break room that not many people knew about, but me and a couple other people. But he wanted to find out about it because he said he had been watching me, y'all. I wound up going upstairs. It was time for us to take our break, and I was sitting at the table alone, and I just kept feeling like somebody was looking at me. You know how I feel when somebody's staring at you? I just kept feeling like all eyes was on me, so I was in my phone like this. And so I peeked my eyes up over my phone, and I'm scanning the room, and I realized this motherfucker staring at me. And I'm like, can I help you? I was real rude. Sometimes I still get rude, but y'all, I was real rude at this time. I'm like, can I help you? And he was like,
oh, I'm sorry, just admiring your beauty.
And I was like, well, you can admire it, but you know, I don't feel comfortable with people staring at me. It make me feel real uncomfortable, and it make me get rowdy. So like, you know, you can at least speak, say hi or something. And he was like,
I'm sorry, you're right. How are you?
And blase. That day, the conversation ended there because I was like, I got up and I walked away with my attitude. I had a real stank attitude today. Day 2 of knowing him. I get there, and at Amazon, you have to do the stretches before you work in a group huddle. This guy was already there, and he was like standing on the other side. It's a big square. I was standing on this side of the square. He was standing on this side of the square. This man moseyed his way on around to my side of the square. I started getting irritated again because I'm like, ugh. Why is you messing with me? He was like,
ooh, you're feisty, huh? I'm sorry, I just didn't catch your name yesterday, and I just want to properly introduce myself because I feel really rude for just staring at you and admiring your beauty like that.
And I was like, look, it's okay. My name is, I gave him a fake name, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, my name Alicia. And he was like,
hi, Alicia, I'm Alex.
And I was like, hi, Alex. It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry about the attitude and everything, but I just get real irritated real fast, especially when I just don't be knowing people. I fucked up right there. You don't tell nobody when you don't know somebody. You don't say that. And he was like,
oh, you don't know anyone. How long have you been here? I thought you were from Texas. You like a beautiful Texas girl.
And I was like, boy, don't get it twisted. I'm straight Louisiana. I'm Louisiana. This is a thoroughbred. I'm Louisiana. Y'all, 318, baby. Don't get it twisted. And he was like, ooh, okay. I knew I sensed a little Southern, a little Creole in there. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, boo. Get it straight and get it together. He was like,
so can I have your number? Do you have Instagram, Snapchat, anything?
On that time, y'all, I did not give him my number. I gave him my Snapchat. We started snapping, and then on Snapchat, he asked for my Instagram, so I gave him my Instagram. On Instagram, I was always posting little cute, little innocent, dainty stuff, like just looking all adorable. He wound up sliding up on one of my pictures, reacting, and he was like,
My goodness, you are gorgeous. We just have to go on a date.
Now, he asked me on a date. I declined because I was shy and I didn't know him like this. So we get back to work. Once again, he watching me as I'm walking to my station. And the whole time I'm at my station, we working kind of by each other, but not really by each other. He is staring at me. Y'all, this is when I fell into lust. It wasn't just the looks that did it because he was an attractive guy. It was the conversation. He was having such good conversation when we was texting over Instagram and everything. I was getting to know him, he was getting to know me. We just knew a lot about each other and I was getting reeled in. When I seen him at work this day, instead of having an attitude, y'all, I was blushing. And I'm like, oh my God, please stop. He walked over, approached me. This time though, y'all, he had a little card in his hand and it had a $20 bill in it. And he gave it to me and it was asking me in the card, it was like,
Are you going to date with me? Yes or no?
y'all, I said yes. That day, he wound up moving funny after I said yes. That day after work, he wound up walking out the building real fast. He looked back, he saw me, and he started rocking real fast like he tried to beat me out the building. And I was like, and I texted him later that night and I'm like, why are you moving so fast out the building? He was like,
Oh, I'm sorry, I just really had to use the bathroom.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. Even though you could have used the bathroom, it was right there at the front of Amazon before you walked out. But okay. Next day comes, I see him entering work. He walks real fast when he laid eyes on me. He's just acting weird. So I get inside and I ask him, how was your cool? He was like,
I'm sorry, gorgeous. Today, can I just walk into your car and make it up to you? It really doesn't. It's nothing. It's just the fact that I do drink a lot of coffee and I really be having to use the bathroom a lot.
man, buying into it. Get the cash, I bought it. I'm like, okay, well, you know. He was like,
Can I take you on a date? Maybe tomorrow?
I was like, yeah. We leave work again, y'all. We texting all night and we googly-eyeing each other. And he was like, you're so beautiful. I get nervous when I see you and that's why I rush out of work all the time. I'm sorry for lying to you. Y'all, they did it right there. I'm like, oh, he the honest. Next morning, we have to be to work at 6 a.m. So I had to get up early because I stayed like 30 minutes away from the job. So I got an hour or two early and started getting ready. He texted me, y'all, at 6 a.m. sharp and said,
You want to go get drinks before work today?
y'all, my spidey senses immediately start tingling. I'm like, what you mean get drinks before work? Drink before work? You want to go get drinks before work? He said, yeah, just me and you. I was like, can I bring one of my homegirls with me? I'm just trying to see where he'll say next. And then I was like, what bar is open at 6 a.m.? He was like,
No, please, just me and you. I just want to be us so we can get to know each other.
I just stopped responding. He said, hey, are you still there? I mean, if you don't want to, if you want to wait, we can. I was like, we can't go like after work, and like at nighttime, because you know, I smoke and like, you know, me and my homegirls, we can come, we can have our smoke and we can, you know, chill together. I just really wanted to be me and you. Don't bring anybody with you. I really would rather do it before work. Who finna go to a bar at 6 a.m. before a 15-hour shift? How is you cool? Before a 15-hour shift, sir? You was gonna put me in the back of a white van. You was gonna have me show up to that bar. You was gonna lure me in. Matter of fact, I probably wasn't even gonna make it through the door. You was gonna have me show up to that bar and you was gonna have them people jump up out the back of the white van and they was gonna grab me, put their stuff off of my face to make it pass out and I was gonna go, and you was gonna put me in the back of that van. Cause that's what's getting you tried to isolate me. I wound up not responding to him no more. Y'all, it got creepier than it had ever crooked. I walk in work, of course I see him because we always arrive to work at the same time. I see him, he doing the same thing. Avoid me, but this time I'm avoiding him too. And me avoiding him back made him kind of want to know what the is going on. So we avoid each other all day. We get to the break room, he sees me and I literally see this man. If we the only two in the break room, I literally hear him say, shit, fuck. And I turn around looking, I was like, what's your problem? Because you already giving me creep vibes. What's really going on? And he was like,
man, you act like you're too good to go on a date with me. You don't want to go get drinks before work.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I let it come out. I let it slip. I was like, you was gonna try to put me in the back of a van and put that patch on my nose and make me pass out. I'm not stupid. And y'all, that's the story talking about how I feel like lust. Cause I was lusting so heavily over that man, y'all. I was daydreaming about us and everything. That's how I feel like lust almost got your girl sex trafficked. Anywho, I will see y'all in another video.